Steve! You forgot who you're dealing with! You think this is a game, huh? This is what I do! This is what I do! Remember me!
Now, Mark Quinn, you don't know much about this man, but you will know this man is a legend in Canada, a legend across the world. This is Cody Deaner, one of the most inspirational, one of the greatest guys out there, giving the shirt off his back. But ever since he's aligned himself with Violent by Design, he has shown this evil side. Eric Young has gotten into his head and turned what was one of the greatest, most benevolent men in all of wrestling into one of the sickest, one of the most violent, and one of the most revered men in all of wrestling. That is Cody Deaner.
He's got bad boy written all over him. I like it already. Look, I find it just needs the right kind of representation. Him switching over to Violent by Design was clearly a good business move. Take it from a guy who knows about good business moves, Zeus.
Listen, you know good business, and obviously so does Deaner, but let's hear what he has to say, because this is a completely different Deaner than what we've seen in the past.
A lot has changed since the last time I stepped foot in a CWF ring. The entire world has changed. It seems like this whole world has gone crazy since the last time I was in a CWF ring. But it's not just the world that has changed. Take a good look at me. Take a good look in my eyes. Maybe you can tell.
You have a haircut.
I've changed.
And your haircut too.
Yeah! The hair's a little bit shorter. I got some sweet pants. I got some new boots that I'm ready to use.
For tonight, Cody. For tonight.
A lot has changed. But even though this whole world, I've changed, there's one thing that has stayed the same. And that is the fact that Jesse Bieber is still the CWF champion.
Last time Cody Deaner was in a ring, Jesse Bieber was the champ as well.
For 4 years, Jesse Bieber has held the CWF championship. Do you know who was in that ring with him when he won that championship? Me. But you know who else was in the ring with him? Do you know who else stepped foot in the CWF ring when Jesse Bieber won that championship? Tyson Dukes.
Yeah, he sucks.
And do you know who Jesse Bieber pinned in the middle of this ring to win that championship? It was not me. It was Tyson Dukes. Because this is the truth. And this will also never change. Jesse Bieber has never pinned me.
He's got a point there. I hate to go against the champ, but he's absolutely right.
Now there seems to be an issue right now with Jesse Bieber's head. No, it's not that he's crazy. It's not the fact that I bet he wouldn't even get in the ring with me. No, the doctors are saying that Jesse Bieber is not cleared to wrestle. No. Jesse Bieber's got some problems with his head. He's got some problems with his brain. And I bet that DDT I gave you didn't help very much. Now did it, Jesse? But here's one thing that I need to say to you, Jesse Bieber. On October 30th, at Resolution, things are going to change. Because you will no longer be wearing that CWF Heavyweight Championship. You, right now, are looking at the ultimate change here at CWF. You are looking at your next CWF champion. Me. So this world has changed. CWF has changed. But at Resolution, October 30th, CWF and this world, it belongs to me.
Cody Deaner putting it out there right now, making no secrets about anything. He wants the CWF Heavyweight Championship. He wants Jesse Bieber, and he wants his shot.
That little speech right there, I'm seeing a lot of the same things that I saw in the Tyler Hill fight. He's got the mental game. He knows he's got it won already. He's in there. I'm telling you, that's the type of guy I want on my team.
You're looking at a man named Cody Deaner right now who was one of the most mentally stable, one of the best practitioners in the ring, who is now a complete nut job. He has lost his mind. You want to talk about a man who's got mind games? It's not mind games anymore. I don't think there's anything going on there except for that violent by design nature that has been indoctrinated into Cody Deaner.
Well, then I'll give it to you another way, Zeus. There is nothing more dangerous than a cornered animal, and that right there is a cold-blooded, vicious animal. That's a killer right there, and I'm looking forward to seeing him win that belt.
Welcome back to CWF Adrenaline, and we are starting off in a festive mood as Cuba Pete is here, as well as your boy Zeus is here with you. And joining me right now, Mark Irish Gwen from Star 97 FM, big money guy here, and you are here recruiting?
I'm here recruiting. I'm here to collect. Coming to collect. You understand? They call me Irish because everybody around me is lucky to be in my presence. You understand? I'm all about big money. I'm all about making big moves. And I'm here to make some big things happen.
Well, I guess we're going to have to wait and see. If you're coming here, we got his maraca right here, and Cuba Pete is getting ready to take on, and you're talking about scouting. You're here for a scout?
Oh, yeah.
He's here to take on the NWX champion. Now here comes a man, the NWX champion, reigning champ, 2 years going strong, only one loss in that entire time. But this man is a sociopath. This man is filled with anger. This man is filled with violence in his heart, in his bones, in his blood. And he's just there just to be a bad boy, like he says.
Hey, listen, man, every great story needs a villain. And I'll tell you, you need somebody that's willing to go against the grain, that's not here to pander to the crowd. You need a bad boy. I like him already. That's my guy. That's the kind of guy that'll represent the Star brand perfectly.
That's the kind of guy you want representing the Star brand.
Right there.
I'm telling you. Ooh, and coming out already, messing with Cuba Pete. Like, listen, this guy is so angry. He's so mean. This is the guy that you want.
Yeah, you need that kind of look. You need that kind of killer mentality to be a winner.
And this match is underway. Tyler Hill, the Canadian bad boy, the NWX champ, taking on Cuba Pete, and he's. What is this? Why is he asking for this? Cuba Pete has never cheated in him. Listen, if there's one person in the ring that's going to be cheating, it's going to be the Canadian bad boy, the NWX champion, Tyler Hill.
See, but if he's a cheater, then why is he so concerned with what he's doing?
Because he's projecting, Mark.
I think he just wants a fair fight.
You just watch this fight. I'm going to tell you, you are not going to see too much fair here. And here, Cuba Pete asking for the hand in the middle, going for a little show of strength.
I'm gonna have some fun with you, all right? All right,
Whoa.
Toy with him. Mental games, strategy.
here, all right? Let's go. All right.
Wrong hand. Oh, now we see Cuba Pete playing some mind games. I'm not sure that that's the person you want to play mind games with, though.
We have an easy paycheck here, so let's just have some fun, all right?
See, he's already got this thing won. He's already in there. He's in his head, man. Freezer.
I don't know about that.
This is my guy.
It looks like Cuba Pete is the only one succeeding in the mind games right now. And here we go. Hands up. Are we going to get the... Is this going to happen? Oh, he's bringing out the Danielson, going Karate Kid here.
Sweep the leg, Thomas. Sweep the leg.
Oh, so we see how Cobra Kai really would have played out. Oh, and Tyler Hill just dumping Cuba Pete on his back. Cuba Pete trying to get out of the ring, and he makes a hasty retreat for the border and getting his way out of there right now.
What I tell you, Zeus, he's scared. He's running away when he's stay in the ring.
Listen,
That's the kind of guy I want on my brand.
I'm not saying that, but
so.
you got to say there is some smarts to this. Though he got out of the ring and he's getting in the champ's head right now. And look, he's got the champ chasing him, and now the champ is on the outside right now, and the champ is getting frustrated. And Cuba Pete again, mind games. People like to say that Cuba Pete isn't the smartest character out there, but I got to tell you, he is doing a great job of getting inside the head of the champ right now.
You think he's getting in his head? I think you're completely wrong. I think this is a typical game of cat and mouse, and he doesn't know what he wants to do, so he's running away scared. Look at Tyler trying to chase him down.
Listen, one thing right now, Cuba Pete is at a disadvantage because he doesn't speak the language. So now referee Paul Saccone has to say everything, do the count in Spanish, Espanol.
I'm not playing this game with you.
Okay, look, I can wrap my head around that, but I can't read body language.
Right, and did you see that? What a smart move. Oh, and Cuba Pete getting out of the way just in time and meets the champ in the corner there. And the champ wasn't ready for that. And now Cuba Pete calling him out again. Gets him up. Big atomic drop right there. The champ's not going to be able to sit for a while, looking like maybe he had some...
Yeah, there you go. That's what you get for showing him up like that. Come on now.
Now, listen, we're not here to play favorites, but I guess you can. You're new here. But listen, oh, a big clothesline lariat right there from the champ. And almost ends it. Just a 2 count right there. And you see he's starting to talk some trash to the referee. Now, is that someone you really want on your brand? Some guy that's going to have that disrespect, not only to his opponent like he does right there in the ring, but also to the referee.
That's exactly what you want. Look, the referee milked the count, clearly milked the count. That should have been an easy 3.
Listen.
Should have been done right then and there.
Listen, Paul Saccone, listen, and now he's just playing with his food, talking trash even to us at this point. He is a bad boy, for sure, and goes low there. And then a shot to the face. Cuba Pete is in trouble, and it looks like Tyler Hill is angry right now. Tyler's not having fun anymore. Oh. Maybe just a little bit of fun. You see a little bit of a smirk coming on his mouth right there. And I don't think he's really going to be taking it easy on Cuba Pete at this point. And look, he gets him up here, and he's calling for the end.
There it is. Give it to him.
Oh, and a big
you go.
suplex there by the champ. The champ can end this at any time he wants. And oh, nobody home went for that senton splash. Cuba Pete able to get out of the way. Now Cuba Pete's got to make some kind of a comeback right now. Inverted atomic drop. Takes a man down. He's setting him up here, trying to get him over for a Boston Crab, it looks like. The champ is in trouble. Oh, the champ brings him, rolls him over. Nice reversal right there, too. And Cuba Pete able to kick out.
He's milking the count again, Zeus.
Listen,
This is ridiculous.
I tried to give you respect because this is your first time out here, but that was a good count right there. And a good reversal. Cuba Pete moving really quickly right now. And he's got the champ in the dreaded nipple knot hold. And the champ gets himself out. And there it is, the best spine buster in the business. And how does Cuba Pete kick out of that one? I am telling you, he planted Cuba Pete so far down there, I think that ring went down an extra 2 inches.
I want to talk about that ref because that's 3 times in a row now. There's clearly a 3 count. He milked it. He keeps milking it. He's clearly playing a Cuba side here.
Listen, even the fans are with you on that one.
Respect the champion.
I mean, it's hard to respect the champ when the champ doesn't give respect to anybody else and just beating down. This is not a wrestling match at this point. This is just a decimation. And here comes the champ, and he gets flipped up and over, but he's got the wherewithal and takes down Cuba Pete. And the ref talking to him about raking those eyes.
How about the presence of mind of him get over the turnbuckle and still make a move on it? That was great. That was
Yeah, and that's the reason why he's the champ and been the champ for 3 years. But you never know on any given night. Anyone can win, even Cuba Pete, and he's got the champ rocked at this moment. The champ up on the second rope there. What is Cuba Pete going to do right here? He goes for the Cuban missile, and he gets taken out with a cutter. Oh my God, that is it. It is over. The winner and still champion.
Give that man his belt back.
Well, you obviously seem pretty impressed with the NWX champion.
Hey, look, like I said again, every great story needs a villain. That's the type of guy I want representing the Star brand. We're about big money and big moves, and that's a big-time player right there.
Now listen,
that's my guy.
If you're talking about liking villains, there are no better villains in the business today than the Canadian bad boy, the NWX champion, Tyler Hill. And looks like if he's looking to get some money, the Irish might be coming his way.
Look, say what you will about his reputation. I feel like he was going against powers, against, above his own with that referee. I'm telling you, I got a bit of a bone to pick here. Look, I don't want to complain too much. I want to be fair. But I didn't like what I saw there. Nothing against Cuba Pete.
Those first couple of counts, I think the referee was great. The last one, even the fans were with you on that one. But who knows? All I do know is that Cuba Pete is in the middle of the ring, lost again, and still your NWX champion, the Canadian bad boy, Tyler Hill. Now you talked about having some bad boys on your brand. What about some bad ladies on your brand as well?
Oh, yes.
Because right now, Revolution Women's Wrestling is invading the CWF arena.
Yep, this is what I like. This is what I like right here. Money don't discriminate, baby. Nope. I'm all about big money fighters.
As you heard there, qualifier. And Miley in the ring. We saw her last week calling out the CWF brass, asking for just any type of competition. And you know what? She had that answered by Cece.
Okay. I like that she's hungry for the competition, though. That's a good sign right off the bat. Let's see who we got.
Now, Cece wasn't quite ready to fight last week. She said, I will take you on, but next week, maybe doing some mind games of her own.
Maybe a little strategy, a little, play with the time a little bit. She looks confident. She looks confident. I like it. Got a little pizzazz in her walk, a little bit of, you know what I mean? A little bit of you-know-what attitude.
CC Delavis, the Venezuelan vixen, enters the ring right now, ready to take on Miley in this qualifier match to see who will be crowned the first Revolution Women's Champion.
Another big factor in fighters I want representing my brand, flair for the dramatic. Flair for the dramatic. I like the theatrics. I like the moves. I like the bravado. I like all that.
Well, then I have a feeling you're going to like a lot of what you see from CC here tonight.
Okay.
But Miley, I'm telling you, CC has got her work cut out for her today against Miley. These are two veteran wrestlers in Ontario here. They do great work. I'm really excited to see where this one ends up.
I'm excited too. I'm looking forward to see who comes out of this match as the winner.
And there you see,
Miley
Miley tries for the handshake and not having it at all is Cece. And you might want to be careful there. Nice goal behind there and gets her into the front face lock. Miley controlling the action early on here. Cece seeing if she can get out. And Miley, nice takeover there. Floats over into the pin and gets a 2 count out of it. And look, she's still controlling the head. Loving what I'm seeing right here out of Miley starting this match off.
Kind of cutthroat. She's going for the kill quick. I like that.
Yeah, man. And you got to see that. And nice reversal there by Cece. And then she gets a front face lock of her own. Reversing it. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And we see doing the same float over as well, getting a 2 count and controlling the head there.
Okay, neither one of these ladies wasting any time here. They're going for it.
That's it. They know how important it is to be that first Revolution champion. And we see Miley taking control right here. And she, as you can hear from Cece, Miley is not taking it easy at all. She's got that headlock on like a vice grip right now. Oh, my God. And a nice takeover right there. And she is controlling this match right now.
So that's what I like. That's good slammer.
No. Great block there as well from Miley. You saw Cece go for that head scissor reversal. And Miley not having it. Great veteran move right there, blocking it.
Presence of mind. Presence of mind. Absolutely.
And as we
Get out of
see
here.
right now, Miley is controlling the action and getting into her head and not able to block it that time. Good move by Cece, not giving up on that and got her way out of that. And she's back up to her feet. Go behind right now. And Miley showing she's got a little bit more technical prowess than Cece.
Yep, using the advantages the defense gives you. I like that.
And trying to get her way out of it is Cece.
Oh, what's she doing with this one?
Oh, she's got that gable grip.
Talk about vice grip headlocks. There's
almost
another
like
one right back.
Almost like a garrote that she had there.
There you go.
Working that neck, and I know she likes to use that garrote as her finisher, so she'll work the neck. But Miley smart getting out of it and controlling that arm and the elbow. Look at the bend on the elbow right there and the torque she's putting on the shoulder. That is a multiple faceted move that she's going after right there. And Cece doing the smart move getting out, but Miley right back to control. Miley has been in control of this match from the beginning.
She's clearly confident. Look, she said she wanted competition. She said she was hungry for it. And, she is as advertised.
And what a great move there. You see Cece taking her foot to the back of the knee and getting Miley down right there and reversing, going for that garrote again. This right here, people don't understand. What she's got her in right now, that garrote, is a choke hold. This is something that could choke her opponent out or even just have her tap out because of the strain it puts on the back of the neck. Cece goes hard into the ropes and comes across with a big clothesline. This could be it. And Miley kicks out after just a one right there.
Not even close.
Showing some heart, Miley, right there. And Cece, and you hear the fans starting to build up right now. And Cece coming after Miley as well. And right back to that garrote, working that neck.
Well, look, like you said, Zeus, they're trading blow for blow, and the stakes are high. You can see how high the stakes are in this fight. They got to set the bar high.
Both these women going right after it. But I'm loving, honestly, the attention that she's putting on the neck right here. You'd have to think she's setting her up for something. Keep going back to that garrote there because she is just destroying Miley's neck and now destroying her in the corner there with the boots. Another stomp in the corner. Referee Harry asking her to get out of there.
See, now you got me excited. Now I'm waiting to see what she's setting up for. I know something's up here.
And going again after the neck right here. I'm loving the strategy that I'm seeing out of CC right now and using that full 5 count. Can't say I'm a big fan of that, a little underhandedly. But, and that big reverse kick in the corner. Miley is in trouble. And again, attacking that neck with the snapmare takeover. And a nonchalant, cocky pin right there.
Oh, Miley's going to have to do something quick here.
Like, Cece's not trying to win it right there. She's just trying to get into Miley's head, I'm pretty sure, with a nonchalant cover like that. And then just beating it into the back of her head and talking smack.
Got her by the neck again.
Yeah, that garrote. I'm telling you, she keeps working that garrote. And using it to knee Miley in the face. And Miley has no way to block this at all. We're seeing some real meanness right now out of Cece. I'm assuming this is right up the Star 97's brand for what you're looking for.
This is absolutely what I like. Look,
and what another cocky pin right there. This is going to come back and bite her. This can come back and bite her in the end.
Okay. Is it just me or was that count a little bit slow?
I have to ask.
There
was nothing slow about that count at all. You've got arguably the greatest referee in all of Canada right now calling it. That was not a slow count. But you got we're seeing Cece go right after that neck again with the grab and another snapmare. And then a kick again to the back of the neck. I mean, even if Miley's able to come out with the victory somehow in this, I don't see how she can continue in the tournament with the beating she's been taking. And nice rollover into
the neck again.
She's got that in the rear naked.
I don't know
this
if Miley's
is it.
Out of that.
It looks tight. It looks tight. And you can see her put the pressure on the back of the head there. Now, if she turns that wrist up, it is going to be over. That's the only thing that's saving Miley right now is that she doesn't have that quite in. You need to turn that forearm to the up position to get that choke. But as we see, Miley using the strength.
Way to come alive, Miley. What a response. There you go.
Oh, and a nice judo throw right there. And reversing things. Can Miley build on this right now? You hear the fans starting to get behind Miley, but Cece goes with a low blow, stopping her in her tracks. And there it is, a nice forearm by Miley. Big scoop slam.
There you go.
Get the pin. 2. And Cece kicks out just at 2, just barely. You see referee Harry saying just barely able to kick out there.
What a bounce back that would have been.
Miley sizing up her competition right here. What's she looking for? Cece trying to recover in the corner. And Miley comes in, head of steam, big avalanche splash in the corner. Oh, and a big step up enziguri. Nobody saw that coming. I think she just took Miley's head off. The referee checking on her, see if she's all right, see if she can keep continuing. It's Cece, yeah.
Just when Miley starts to flip the script a little bit, Cece comes right back.
Oh, and right down on the back of the net. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. You can count forever. What an impressive victory there.
I think you were right, Zeus. That is the type of fighter I want representing my brand. Nothing but respect to Miley, because the bar was set high. It was a great fight. But CC is the type of fighter I want representing Star.
I mean, it's hard. It is hard to argue that, because she looked very impressive. Both women looked great here, but CC showing some dominance and showing some underhanded ways as well.
Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners. I like turtles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the CWF Heavyweight Champion has been announced for today. Representing you all, Bieber!
Ladies and gentlemen, rejoice, the champ is here! Despite doctors telling him to stay away after the brutal beating he took at the hands of John Breed and the NWF champion Tyler Hill. The champ is still able to show up here and show why he is the people's champ.
Hey, look, sis, we were just talking about Molly and her resilience leaving on her own power. How about the resilience of coming and fighting an injury to come back out and show the crowd, hey, I do this.
Exactly, and like I said, there is a reason why he is as popular as he is, not just here in CWF, but across Canada. Wrestling's only pop star, the CWF champion, Jesse Bieber. The fans absolutely love him, and he loves them.
He's definitely got some flair. Definitely got some flair.
You don't get called wrestling's only pop star without having a little bit of flair, a little bit of style, and he's got them both in spades. Ladies and gentlemen, your CWF champion, Jesse Bieber. 3 years and counting. What we saw earlier. Violent by Design, Cody Deaner is back.
Yep.
And Cody Deaner wants the belt. Let's hear what the champ has to say.
I'm on your side, Jesse. I'm on I wear your shirt tonight. Don't worry, I wear your shirt.
Testing. Can you guys hear me? I said, can you guys hear me?
I'm wearing your shirt tonight.
You got my shirt, I love it. I gotta say, everybody in the crowd tonight, I love every single one of you, and thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you, Jesse. I got your son. I'm a big fan.
This is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to say or come out here and do.
What?
After the past couple matches, I've been dropped on my head a couple times, and I've been recommended to not wrestle.
So we figured that he wouldn't be able to wrestle tonight, which is
I
understandable.
wanted to come in here one last time for all of you,
One last time.
for myself. I chose to come in here one last time
One.
with these
Saying one last
boots
time.
and these tights and this belt.
Wait a minute.
But for now, I have to go away for a little while.
Wait, a little. This isn't just tonight. This
Is it going on
sounds-
vacation? What is going on here?
No, not now. No, this is not the time for Cody Deaner to come out here. Jesse Bieber making an impassioned speech to his fans, to his followers, saying that he has to step away from wrestling for we don't know how long. We don't know what this means for the title, for the CWF Heavyweight Championship. But Cody Deaner coming right now and stepping all over Bieber's moment. This is not the Cody Deaner that I know. This is not the Cody Deaner that these fans all grew up loving.
Did I just hear you say that you're gonna have to go away for a while? Do I see maybe a little tear in Jesse Bieber's eye right now? Are you seriously coming out here, stepping foot in this ring, and giving some sort of freaking retirement speech? Huh? Is that what you're doing? After 4 years of calling yourself a fighting champion, 4 years of carrying that belt, and throughout the entire last few years, all you've done is come into this ring and wrestle scrubs. Pretty Ricky? Fuck, you might as well just wrestle Joe Blow. Bring somebody out here named Joe Blow. Bring him out to the ring right now so Jesse Bieber can wrestle Joe Blow and he can call himself a fighting champion. And now conveniently, after I dump you on your head and start getting some doubts in your brain, all of a sudden the doctor's telling you you can't wrestle anymore? Nah, because I dump you on your brain, and now you come out here and try to get these people to cheer for you. You beg, and you got a tear in your eye, and you want these people to actually care about you. Is that what you want? You want these people to care about you. No. Don't even bother saying anything on a microphone right now, because I got something that I need to tell you right now that maybe you will care about. When you have been stepping in this ring and calling yourself a champion, I've been traveling all over the world, getting myself in the best damn shape in my life. And I've gone on to be a champion myself. And I've risen the ranks. I've wrestled all over the world. And I can stand here and say, I am a professional wrestler. I'm a superstar. I am a real champion.
Ooh. I mean,
And you want these people to care about you. Just a minute. He needs to hear this next part. The only reason you have this belt around your waist and you are standing in this ring, in this building, with all of this production and the big screens and the big lights, and you call yourself a fighting champion, the only reason you have that is because your daddy gave it to you.
that was a low blow.
Is that what you really think, huh? Exactly what That's what you think, huh? It's the truth! Guess what, dealer? For the past 4 years, I've been in this ring busting my ass! Fighting everybody! Beating them 1, 2, 3 to the mat! Hitting them with every mic check and every piece of energy that I got! Yeah!
That's the
I
champion.
believe I'm a fighting champion! And you want to come out here and call me out on that? I'll prove it to you right now. And for all these people,
Wait, he's not.
I don't care what the doctors have to say. I'm already in wrestling gear. You want this belt? You want a chance at it? I don't have to wait till Resolution. Why don't we do it right now?
Wait, what? What?
Oh, it's game
What?
time, baby.
Let's do it right now.
What? We are getting a pay-per-view main event right here, right now?
Look, there's some sparks flying in this ring.
Bieber's
It's
calling
game
for
time.
a
Let's get it
ref.
going.
Diener calling for a ref. And we've got the best ref in the business coming in right now, and it looks like this is about to happen.
Yeah, this is what I like.
The CWF Championship on the line.
Look, this
It's
is
not
the
even
type-
cleared.
This is the type of stuff that happens when you bring big money people in. You understand me? Big
Only
time
you
show.
would take credit for this.
Come on, let's bring the belt. Bring the belt.
Oh, and just like that, Diener not
fires
giving
on him.
any reprise at all to the champ, just going right after him and going right after the head. We know Jesse Bieber has head injuries right now. The doctor said that he couldn't fight tonight, and he's ignoring them, putting the title on the line, and Diener going right after the head, now choking, using that entire 5 count. What is happening with Cody Diener now?
I mean, can you blame Cody? He's not wasting any time. He fired on him right away. He knows where his weak spot
This is not the Cody Diener that we all knew and grew up with, that we love. Where's the honor from Cody? A right hand in the corner? This is not Cody Diener.
It may not be the Cody Diener you guys know, but it's the one you better get to know now.
And as we see, taking him into the corner, and just we're seeing the violence right now. This is the brand new Cody Diener, and the rest of the world better be on notice.
Do you think these people care about you? Do you think they care about you? Who's chanting for you right now?
Listen to this. And this has got to be different for Diener as well, because Diener is so beloved in this area. And for him not to be getting the chance right now, and we see he just did the one thing he shouldn't have done. He got the fans to get Bieber hyped. And now Bieber is on the attack. Oh, and what a veteran move there by Diener. Head first into the turnbuckle, doing more damage to that brain. No. And there we see him. Look at how he's got him hung up there, right underneath that turnbuckle there. This is not good.
On a bit of irony, he still knows how to work the crowd, doesn't he?
He certainly doesn't. Oh my God. I have never seen that move before in my life. He has stunned this entire crowd. Bieber is barely moving. This match should never have happened. This match should never have taken place. Cody Deaner is a completely different beast now. He is violent. He is sadistic. He is hungry for gold. And the one thing, the biggest difference, he doesn't care about the fans anymore. He only cares about Cody Deaner.
He doesn't care about the fans. He doesn't care about the enemy. He just cares about winning.
And it looks like that's what he's doing right now. And he doesn't even want to pin Jesse. He's telling him to quit. He's telling him to give up. How disrespectful is that?
How long before they start chanting Cody, Cody?
I think the Cody chants are gone. I think if anything, these fans went from loving Cody Deaner to absolutely loathing this man.
Back up there. Ask him if you quit. Back up to like right now.
This has turned into an I quit match somehow. Like Cody Deaner is not just happy with winning the belt. He's not just happy with defeating Jesse Bieber. He wants to make him quit.
It looks like he wants to make a statement to everybody in the CWF. I'm here.
He's made that statement. And is it any kind of surprise that he shows up on your first night here?
I don't think so. I think it was meant to be. It's Kismet.
He heard about the big money. He heard about the big money and nothing there. And he keeps asking him. But Bieber's not a quitter. He's had this title 4 years now, a little over 3 years, almost 4 years now. And he hasn't never quit. He's never lost. He's got too much heart. And we know the guy has got more go in him than Pokemon.
And look, we saw it in the 2-on-1 last week, the resilience of Bieber. So I gotta give credit where it's due.
Yeah, and we're seeing that resilience right now again. He's fighting back. And they're going into the ropes, coming hard. Ducks underneath. Over top. And Deaner with a reverse elbow, stopping the champ in his tracks. 2. And Bieber somehow able to kick out.
That was close. That was a close count.
Close.
No complaints there, just a close count.
And like I said, you got the best referee in the game in there right now. CWF went all out on this one. And like I said, we have a pay-per-view match going on right now where Deaner is just taking it to the champ. This is pay-per-view caliber right now. You folks are getting this match. How lucky are you?
There he goes, working the crowd again.
And I tell you, I mean, this is not the Cody Deaner anybody expects. Like these fans don't know how to react to this Cody Deaner.
Well, look, man, people can change, and I like what I'm seeing. Hey, he's putting on a great first impression to me.
I mean,
I've got no complaints on mine.
that and $1 will get you a cup of coffee. And sends him in so hard into the corner there. Again, telling him to quit. And Bieber saying never defiantly. And then again hard into the... I mean, whiplash. He's already got head trauma at this point. Like, nobody will fault Jesse Bieber for calling it quits because he is just being decimated at this point.
Look, how much abuse can one man take?
I mean, I don't think he can take any more abuse. Like, if the referee were to call this right now, he would be fully within his right. I couldn't even see fans getting upset about this because right now Cody Deaner is putting on a clinic against the champ.
You won't stop, you won't quit.
See, but Deaner's sitting here thinking it's done, and he's giving people all this time to recover.
You'd think. And these fans getting into the head of Cody Deaner. But this might not work out great for the champ. Because this just made Deaner angrier. He's telling him to give up, and Bieber says, bring it.
Okay,
Ain't no quit in the champ.
Mistake of your life.
Oh, and Deaner runs into the reverse elbow, and then runs into a boot. Gets sorted. And tries to set him up for that dragon suplex. And now we're going to see the DDT. No. Underneath. Big clothesline from the champ. Reverse elbow from the champ. Diener back up on his feet. And the champ meets him in the corner with a reverse elbow. Snapmare takedown. And here comes the champ. That big clothesline on the ground. Diener back to his feet. Bieber calling for it. This could be the beginning of the end. The champ going for it. And the champ sent over the top, but catches himself and springs into a slingshot spear. Oh my Lord. The champ throwing everything right now at Cody Diener, and Diener is in trouble.
See, this is the kind of fight not like a little mano-a-mano, let's get down, you and me. Trading blows, way to come alive, Bieber.
And that's it, going for the finish of that mic check. Ooh. And Diener was ready for it, had it scouted. Meets him with a big boot. And he gets him set up for the DDT. If he nails it, that's it. He just nailed the DDT on Bieber, too. We have a new champ. This crowd is stunned. I'm stunned. Irish is stunned.
I am blown away.
I can't believe what we just saw here right now.
Look, he said he wanted it. He said he wanted it, Zeus.
He's won it.
Here's your winner and new CWF Heavyweight Champion,
Look,
Cody.
not the Cody you knew, but the Cody you better get to know now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Irish said it best. This may not be the Cody Diener that we all know, but this is the Cody Diener that we have to get to know. This is the new Cody Diener. He is here. And for the first time in 4 years, we have a new CWF Heavyweight Champion, and he is violent by design. Cody Diener. Folks, we've seen a match of epic pay-per-view promotions here tonight. All I can say is this has just started. For Irish, I'm your boy Zeus. This has been another edition of CWF Adrenaline, live from CWF Power.
Touchdown, keep tonight.